Hello twin flames, and welcome to the Divine Masculine Daily Reading for Sunday. So as we're about to enter a brand new week, we're going to use the Twin Soul Healing Oracle to see what's going on. So this is a message for the masculine about what they're going through. It's really good if you are a masculine to check in on you, and if you are a feminine cross-watching, it will give you insight into what's going on with your twin. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to use the Twin Soul Healing Oracle to tap in with their soul and their heart and what they are healing. So how are they feeling today? Here we go. So the card coming up is struggle. Wow. So they're struggling, and when the masculine struggle, they tend to be very quiet, or they can say things they don't mean, or they can hurt. So it says struggle gives us the opportunity to let go, and surrender is the key to all things. So they're finding a lot out in their mind right now. They're working things out. They're coming to terms with who they are. They're realizing what they need to change, and that can create struggle. And they're saying the word stuck. So, because they feel stuck. And this can also affect their vibration, but it can also affect their heart space, because I'm seeing this like, where your heart monitor. So their heart right now may be struggling with these changes. So if you, Divine Feminine, have been having any heart palpitations, any kind of anxiety or pain around the heart area, it's because they're feeling all this struggle. They're afraid. They're afraid of letting go of the past. They're afraid of moving forward. They're afraid of being hurt. They're afraid of losing their comfort zone. So it's struggle. They know what they need to do, they know what they have to do, but it's still creating struggle. But that struggle is the opportunity to surrender. And this is what we talked about a few days ago, the masculine surrendering, finding their way, understanding what they need to do, because they are remembering all of this. So all they have to do is just let go. Just stop holding on so tightly to things that no longer serve them, or fears, anxieties, and just breathe and be at peace with things and allow it to flow. And this is a huge message too for the Divine Feminine. They're giving me a block in the throat. So, if there's no communication, if you're struggling because you want your masculine to communicate with you, tell you how they feel, be open with you, leave their person, or, make changes, just let go. Surrender to it, give it to heaven. Because as a Divine Feminine, what we do as a Divine Feminine is learn to let go of control. We have control issues as a Divine Feminine. It's as simple as that. We want to make things happen. We know how things could be easier. And, we kind of have all the answers and solutions within ourselves sometimes. So we want to share that. And that's why we're so good at giving in service, helping, giving, being there for people, listening, showing the way, being a leader. But with our twin, we can't do that. We have to be the example by shining our light and doing our thing. If we try to control them, like dictate to them, show them the way, make things happen, it creates this block. That's what they're showing me. There's block in communication. So there's a block right now where the masculines are struggling to communicate to you what they need to change, what they need to do. They're feeling it all inside, but I'm feeling the block is in the communication. They want to do it. They may have even written out notes to you, or text to you, or emails to you that they truly do intend to send, but there's that block around it, that fear, that struggle. And all they have to do is let go and press that button, send that message, knock on your door, make that phone call to you. So that's also what I'm feeling. So they're struggling where they are because they're afraid of letting go of the comfort zones and making changes. They're afraid of what it all means, and they may be having heart pains about it, causing anxiety because it's the fear of the unknown. It's not that they want to stay where they are fearing the unknown. Are they going to be okay? They're releasing abandonment issues and all these things. But also that fear of giving everything to you, for the fear that you might turn around and block them, or not want them, or walk away from them. And it's irrational fears. especially when you're giving to them, showing them how much you love them and being there for them. But this is something they have to come to terms with and understand by themselves. So all we have to do is let go of the struggle. And the way we do that is by breath work. So Divine Masculine, if you're tapping in with this reading and you're feeling all this struggle right now, you're kind of torn between which way to go. You want to reach out to your feminine, but there's fear there. Just let go. And the way we do that is by breathing, bringing yourself back into the now. All the struggle you feel is connected with anxiety and fear over the past that can't be changed. Maybe you feel guilty about it or you wish you'd have done things differently, but it can't be changed now. It can only be accepted. And when we accept it, we breathe easier and we feel at peace. You may be stressing over the future. What if? It's all unknown. What if they reject you? What if, you end up with nothing? What if you're left alone? But it's all fear, it's illusion. So you deal with that by coming back into the now and saying, okay, in this moment I am safe, I've got this, heaven has got me, my person loves me. Just let go. And letting go is breathing, feeling easier about things in your life, feeling more at peace with things in your life, trusting in the journey of your life, having faith that there's a bigger picture, and most importantly, that you are safe. And when you do that, when you let go by coming back into the now, all that heart palpitation and all that pain you've been feeling in the heart and all that anxiety will dissipate and you won't feel it any longer. So let go of the struggle today. Let go. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're struggling because you wrote a message out on your phone. You want to press send, but you're unsure, even if it's going to go through. You're unsure if it's going to be rejected, if your family's going to respond to you and what it means, if you should say what you want to say. You're feeling all that fear around it. Just let go and press the button. Press the button. Maybe this is about you coming out into the open about who you are, taking that mask off, showing the world the real you. Just let go. Be you. They're showing me a lot like, when we go skydiving or, do something where we get thrown up into the air or, like a bungee jump, but we just have to let go and trust. Trust that there's a bigger picture, that we are being taken care of, that we are strapped in for the ride. And it's okay. Just let go. They're reminding me of in Sex and the City. There's an episode where Carrie is learning to do trapeze. Is it trampolining? Trapeze. Suppose even though when we're trampolining, we have to let go to jump higher. But the trapeze, and she's struggling because she daren't let go. She's afraid of letting go in case she falls, even though there's a net there that will catch her. But she has to let go to catch the other guy. Okay, this other guy is like, he's a professional, so he knows what he's doing. But he says, just let go. And she daren't let go. And the whole episode is about her struggle with letting go. And it's also connected with, they're showing that as kind of the metaphor for what's going on in her life. What's really going on in her life is the fact that she needs to trust her journey and let go of fear and all these things. And then eventually at the end, she lets go and she doesn't catch the guy's hands. She falls. I think she might do, or, for a minute, but she falls and the net catches it and she realises it's okay to fall. It's okay to make a mistake as we perceive them. It's okay because we'll get caught. That net will catch us. The angels will catch us. We will be okay. So the message here is it's okay. It's okay to let go, to reach out, to press that button on that message, to speak your truth, be you, come out into the open about things, because it will let go of all that anxiety around it that's hurting the heart. So Divine Masculine, if you're having heart pain, heart pressure, heart problems, that's why. Because of all this struggle, and all you have to do is stop squeezing so tight and holding on so tight and just let go. And that's also a sign for the Divine Feminine. If you're holding on so tight to this connection, don't be afraid to let go, because what's meant for you, they're giving me fears around that. what's meant for you will be for you. And when you're holding on so tight and you're trying to control everything, the masculine feels all of that, and it comes through as pressure and struggle. And when they feel you letting go in that way, they also can let go and feel more at peace. So what you do, they do. What they do, you do. You mirror each other. So as a divine feminine, the more we let go of control and let go of the struggle, the more, inclined the masculines are to do the same. And then that's when things fall into place, because that heart monitor starts going back to normal and everything starts ticking right and beating right, and it's all in divine timing, because we're not forcing or pressuring anything or trying to control everything. We're just allowing it to be. So let go of the struggle, surrender. Remember, it's always an opportunity to have faith and trust and believe that your journey is protected. And that will also release blocks in communication, so they can reach out to you and, press that button and send it and, be around you, because they don't feel as stressed out. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.